Cake Pops. Hi, this is Vanessa. Today I will be showing you my must-haves when making cake pops. Must-have number 1 are books. If you can and you find these books, try to pick them up. Book number 1 I recommend is Cake Pops by Bakerella, the queen of cake pops. Also, Pop Sweets on a Stick by Wilton. These are great books for ideas and inspiration. When making large amounts of cake pops, I recommend you get a mixer. KitchenAid works awesome. A lot of people ask me what cake mix I use. I love to use the Betty Crocker chocolate fudge mix and the Pillsbury chocolate fudge icing. If you find one with sprinkles, that's a bonus. Another favorite is red velvet. I mix that with vanilla icing or cream cheese icing. It's a must to have a bowl to crumble up your cake and mix it with the icing. I like to mix it with the spatula. Another must. Also a tablespoon, especially a round one. It helps form the cake pops. 2 tablespoons makes a medium cake pop, which is what I like to make. A chocolate probe. This is awesome when making large amounts of cake pops. It'll keep your chocolate warm and it'll melt your chocolate in about 10 minutes. And you won't have to go to the microwave about every 10 minutes to keep reheating your chocolate. So if you can get a melting pro, go ahead and get one. I love my spatulas. I have an angled one and a straight one, both with round edges. These are awesome for stirring your chocolate. When I don't want to melt too much chocolate, just a little bit for details, I like to grab a glass bowl. You can take your melting pot out of the chocolate pro and just insert your glass bowl in the chocolate pro. Put it on warm and it'll keep it warm for you. So that's one tip. I also love to use toothpicks when making cake pops. This is a big tip. This will help you form eyes and noses when other things won't. Sticks. I got 1,000 sticks on eBay for $20, so there's a tip there. Another must-have are Paramount crystals. If you find a cake supply store by your house, they usually carry Paramount crystals. Go ahead and grab a bag. These are great for when you're melting your candy melts. Sometimes they'll get too hot or it'll start to get hard. Just add a couple Paramount crystals and it'll smooth out your chocolate and you won't have that problem. Another must-have is a baking sheet with wax paper. You'll line this up. And this is where you'll put your cake pops as you're rolling them. You'll also need a cake stand. I got this from my baby cakes cake pop maker. I love this stand. Or you can use a foam board, just punch holes, and you can stand your cake pops up in there. Also, plastic treat bags. I got these at Joann's Arts Fabrics. There's 100 per bag. I got it with my 40% off coupon. It came out to $3.49 I believe, or $3.29. It also comes with ties in the back, or you can use ribbons. I like to go to the cake supply store. That's where I get all my sprinkles. These are your regular sprinkles. They have different colors, pearls, edible pearls, different color sugars, different color sprinkles. You can also use candies. For example, the candy corns are great for Big Bird's beak. I use a lot of the mini M&Ms and the big M&Ms for noses and what. It's also good to get some tweezers. I got these at Michael's. They're great for picking up the pearls and setting them and placing them on your cake pops. This is pretty much my must-haves when I make my cake pops. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.